I'll be in there to help soon. You guys take all the scientists we already rounded up to Alstromeria City. I'll be there to take the boat out. I'll be there to take the boat as soon as I can. Yes, sir. We got the account of what happened from all parties, and we're going to take over the area from here. The orphanage and Helianthus town are going to be going under lockdown for a while. Not many people can do what you all did today, and I commend you all for that. I would have said to leave it to us officers, but who knows whether or not that young girl would still be alive right now. What happened to the professor and his daughter is some heartbreaking stuff. Hopefully, we catch the guys who set this whole thing up. If you guys have any questions now's the time to ask. Where are all the scientists going? Saxifrage Island. Saxifrage Island. It's an island in the Naljo region, where prisoners are kept. It's nearby Rialtra, and you need a boat to get there. If they decide to talk, then maybe we can do something about Team Blight. Until then, we just gotta do what we can. And stop ignoring them. Anyway, like I've said before, you all did well today. I know what you guys saw was traumatizing, but not many people in your shoes would even attempt to infiltrate a dangerous situation like this. I'm gonna get back in there and help out the others. I'll give you all time to talk for a bit, but make sure you all clear out soon. We're gonna need this space for investigation. Are you guys okay? I wouldn't blame you if you weren't. I can't believe he would just do that to himself. Team Blight. What do they think Rialtra is? Create a new region? What does that even mean? They're lunatics. That's what that means. They're so out of touch with reality that they're willing to just kill anyone they feel like. And they're getting away with it for some stupid reason. We can't let them. Dell's right. Guys, let's not talk about this in front of Dory. Good idea. Garrison, what are you gonna do about Dory? I'm gonna get Dory back to Lilium City, and I'm gonna stay with her for a bit. Probably until her dad comes back to visit her. Yeah, we wouldn't want anything to happen to her again. We came a long way to save her. You better put in 100% to keep her safe. You can bet on that. I'll see you guys around. Eyes open for Team Blight. I'll make sure to get strong so that my Pokemon and I can protect ourselves. We'll look forward to it. Stay safe, Dory. I will. Thanks for helping me today. Faye, you okay? You look like you're tearing up. He was like a dad to us, and now he's just gone. If he went to prison, at least I would know he was safe. But like this, he's just... All of this is Team Blight's fault. The professor had no choices left. I know, but it's just... He didn't have to just leave us. Aren't you sad, Del? Yeah, I'm sad. I'm also pissed off. It's so unfair. He didn't deserve to have all of this happen to him. And Team Blight's the reason why. As long as I keep pretending that everything is going to end up fine, I'll stay complacent. I can't stay weak. I need to get stronger. I don't want to sit by and watch stuff happen. I want to be the one that makes things happen. I just want things to change. I do too. My sister always told me that if you want something to change, it takes someone to speak up. She's what pushed me to want to become a vigilante in the first place. In this case, our speaking up is us battling them. And we'll be able to make a statement as long as we keep winning. This is just a setback, and we'll bounce back stronger. It just takes a bit of willpower. You're right, Scarlet. We gotta step up and start putting in more work. If we want Team Blight to stop, then we need to be stronger. We need to be stronger than them every step of the way. I want to avoid seeing stuff like that happen again. This event reminded me how powerless I was, and how much we still have to go to reach Venom. I don't want to become a liability, so I'll do what I can to get stronger. That's the spirit. If we want to take down Team Blight, we can't dwell on our mistakes too much. Now, let's decide our next plan. Venom is trying to get all the mythical Pokemon, right? That's what the professor said. Yeah, apparently, they already found Shaman. We don't know where any of the Pokemon are, so we're lost. Realtra has a lot of hidden castles and shrines and stuff. They're bound to be around somewhere. Then we'll just continue finding shrines and stuff? We don't even know where to begin. And what about the ones we've already been through? What if we didn't search hard enough? This really isn't easy stuff, huh? We have to get some type of direction, but at the same time, I don't think it would hurt to go back through and check out some of the old castles we've passed. And in the meantime, we can have one person go on ahead to catch Team Blight at the later ones. Then we'll all meet up back in Magnolia City or something. I think the best person for that is Mark. Yeah. We know they can handle Team Blight alone. I'm not in any rush. And so I can go debrief Garrison about the whole plan, if he decides to join us. Also, it would give me time to cool my head after this whole situation. Good idea. I guess the next locations are Magnolia City or Astertown. We can check out one of those places next. I'm gonna have to head back and take on the Falugia City Gym. Geez, Del. Could you be any slower? Lena's gym took way too long for me to deal with. I'll recheck Falugia Forest, just in case, since I'll be nearby. Del just reminded me. I want to go check up on Lena, since I haven't seen her in a while. I'll meet up with you later. So, don't do anything rash before I get there. Or maybe go ahead and do it. You're strong enough to take care of yourself. I'm gonna go on ahead. Remember not to stick around too long. The officers want this place cleared. Man, what a day. Yeah, it feels like life got flipped upside down. I just feel so bad for the professor, but even worse for Leah. I don't think I'll ever forget her face. Team Blight just targets weaker people. The people who are desperate for anything. Imagine how many more people they're draining for resources, just to fuel their stupid ego. As much as I'd wish this was over, this isn't going to end until we do something. And if there's anyone who can end it, it's us. You're right. Let's do this for Leah and the professor. Let's split. I'll see you guys around. You guys be careful, and good luck. Got kicked out of my house in Magnolia when they built these new expensive apartments. Now they've built some new houses that are going to be even more expensive. Magnolia City just isn't the same place anymore. Did you know Magnolia City has 2 gym leaders? Saffron and Akira, flying and steel respectively. Had to study that one for my Region Knowledge Camper badge. Alright, 2 hours of playtime with Marty. Now who's next? Next, we have to help Gracie with her garden. And after that, you have to prepare for your 4 o'clock battle. Didn't we help Gracie yesterday? I could have sworn. That was Layla, sir. I see. Well, we can head there. Excuse me. You've been watching us quite intently for a while. Do you need something? Well, it's nice to meet you, Mark. My name's Saffron. I'm the mayor and one of the 2 gym leaders in the city. This lady next to me is my assistant, Misha. Nice to meet you, Mark. Since you've been traveling, I assume you know about Team Blight, right? You have. That's good to hear. We've been trying to reach out to any trainer we find. Team Blight is becoming a region-wide problem, and more people need to step up if we're going to take them down. Sadly, a lot of them just seem to ignore us and go on about their day. We need more people now more than ever. If you can lend the city your assistance, it'll be greatly appreciated. Mr. Saffron, sir. Anson, did you finish helping out these students in the university? You were also supposed to stop by the Pokemon Center and help out Nurse Joy with their new equipment. Done with both. Misha, what's next after my battle? After your battle, you have a meeting with Mr. Gavin Harris in your office. And then after that, you have to help Lola find her Froakie. Anson, think you can help Lola? Looks like she's lost yet another Pokemon. On it. I'll be back in time for the gym challenge. Thanks, Anson. So as you can see, we 3 have our plates full with a lot of errands to run. Team Blight is a huge issue, and we need people now more than ever to step up and play their part. I know it seems like I'm asking a lot of someone who's visiting our city for the first time, but Team Blight is becoming a region-wide issue. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. But aside from that, enjoy your time here in Magnolia City. Ready to head to Gracie's place? Yep, let's get it done. There are so many different types of Pokeballs. I'll let you have one that I found. Thank you. I'm meeting my daughter here in Magnolia. She takes quite a while to get ready, though. It's already been 3 hours. Wow. The store requires a passcode to enter. I feel like the city shines more at night than during the day. The lights make the city look amazing at night. The city has 2 gym leaders, Akira and Saffron. They don't really interact much together because Akira is always in the power plant, and Saffron is always doing his mayor duties. But I know they're both good friends and live together in the mansion. At the town hall, you can give turn in any problems you have, and the city will try and help you with it. The problem is that no one else in the city but Saffron and his 2 assistants do any of the tasks. So Saffron, on top of having to be mayor, also has to do every single task himself. Luckily, he has his assistants, but the 3 of them, having to run around doing tasks all day, must be so tiring. I would help out, but I'm a ranger. I have things to do myself. I fear for Saffron's health. I feel like he overworks himself, but he's not getting much help. I do help out at the city hall from time to time, but there's just so many requests to go through, and he feels that he needs to get through all of them himself. Thank Arceus for his assistance, though, but they also can only handle so much. I put in a request to get my NDS fixed at the city hall, and nothing. What's the point of having a request box if they don't do anything? So many people move in from out of town and filled up all of the apartments. That's why Saffron's building new houses to fill more people. It's a statue of the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh with an inscription below it. The sky is the limit. Push yourself to achieve greater than what you are. Inspire others to follow their own dreams. Make sure you don't step on the flowers. We all do a lot to take care of the greenery in the city. Akira is an inspiration to engineers all over. The amount of work he does for the city is astounding. Not only that, but he's one of the most influential people in all of Rialtra. More people should take after his example. This thing here is an outdoor chimney. We put in fragrances and such to keep the air smelling nice and feeling healthy. Come on, you hunk of junk. Work. If you're gonna loiter around here, watch your step, and watch your hands. We've had a case of people stealing stuff from here overnight, and it's affecting our work. You're a trainer, right? Check this out. Oh my god. I found it inside the power plant when we were renovating it for extensions. I haven't had much use for it, so I decided to give it to the first trainer I spoke to. Enjoy. Thank you. It's too dangerous for civilians to come back here as they please. Yeah, that's fair. The city used to have an underground portion, but I think they got rid of it. I'm guessing everyone bought into the new housing. I'm supposed to be doing a mission, but I just can't stop eating. It's so good. Did you know, smoothies cure status conditions on your Pokemon, and also raise happiness. They're pretty expensive though. It's always important to care for your Pokemon first. They protect you, so the only logical thing to do is repay them with love and kindness. I always like watching the guys down at the power plant do their work. It's interesting. I want to be where Akira is one day. My grandma is really picky about her food. She won't eat something unless it's made to perfection. Personally, I don't know why she came here. Sushi has to be made a certain way for it to taste good. This place doesn't seem to capture the magic as well as my mom used to. Always nice to come here after class. It might not have the best food, but at least it tastes good enough for me to come here often. Most of the people that hang out here are college students in between classes. The food here is okay, but the chef at Marigold does a far better job. Eating is always important. Make sure to always feed your Pokemon. Honey, it's so nice you decided to bring me out here today. I just hope we're still able to afford rent with all this food you're buying. Don't worry about the bill, babe. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully, I'll be able to handle the rent for this month too. Every day, I wonder why my mom decided to move into a house right next to a power plant. I've come to the conclusion that she's bored and just enjoys making my life miserable. While I was out on my morning walk, I stubbed my toe on this weird plaque. It had like text engraved onto it, so I thought it looked pretty cool and took it with me. This was 3 years back. Ever since then, I've never been able to do anything with it. You can have it instead. It's pretty useless to me now. Oh, an iron plate. Cool. Maybe you'll find some use for it that I never found. Have you ever visited the Tunad region? What about Chrysolia region or the Rajan region? You still have a lot to explore. Magnolia City used to have an underground section as well, but when it got renovated, they removed it. At least, I think they did. When these new houses got built, a lot of people were worried about them being too expensive. I wonder where the ones that couldn't afford it went. Maybe to the underground area. I hope the city doesn't have another power outage. It's very rare that the guys at the power plant mess up. I wonder what happened. These homes are brand new. Magnolia City went through a crazy renovation. It's so nice looking now. Saved up all the money I made from commercial fishing to get this house. Worth every penny, I must say. Magnolia Mansion. This is Saffron's mansion. Be sure not to leave anything lying around on the ground. He likes his place to be clean. Saffron and Akira have built such a great city and an amazing community. I'm so glad to be a part of it. Oh. Saffron's taking forever. Where is he? Anson, where's Saffron? Saffron is currently helping Gracie with her garden. If it helps, he should be almost done, and on his way back. Now, if you don't excuse me. Good to see you again. Great. Another tourist. Wasn't the house tour over earlier? Why are we still getting tourists here? According to Master Saffron, it seems as if that's a guest he's expecting. Why is he always inviting some no-names to just come into our house? If you're looking for Saffron, he's not here. Go and wait for him outside or something. This isn't a place where just anyone can walk in. I'm sorry. Now, Akira, let's show some hospitality here. Nice to see you again, Mark. What do you mean, hospitality? We don't just invite random people into our house. They're my guest. And besides... Fine. I guess let them stay. Not allowed upstairs, though. There you are, Mark. You're free to come and go as you please. I didn't say all that. Akira. Fine. I'm going back to the power plant. That's why I wanted to see you earlier. I'm gonna need you to come back. I'm gonna need you to come by to check on, you know. Understood. I'll be there later. Enjoy the place, I guess. Let me know if anything happens with Team Blight. Always. See you around, Misha. Feel free to look around. We'll be able to talk more later. I have a battle I need to prepare for. In the meantime, why don't you check out the university and the town hall? We have a lot of great resources that can be helpful to a trainer like yourself. Let's go, Misha. That battle can't wait forever. There's somebody in his way. That was funny. Saffron is cool and all, but Akira is so amazing. He's super nice to us maids, and always asks us to prototype his new inventions and stuff. He can come off a bit brash sometimes, but once you get to know him, he's the greatest. Please excuse me, I'm trying to sweep the floor. Sorry, the second floor isn't available to outsiders. Some of the maids fanboy Saffron so hard you can feel... Okay. Akira's the real deal, trust me. Only Saffron would allow maids to take optional tea breaks. Some days, I just come in here with a nice dress and the butlers treat me super nice. They think I'm some celebrity. It's the funniest thing ever. I used to work in a mansion in Alstromeria City. Have you heard of it? The mansion there is owned by a DJ named Ethereal Eclipse. They're so messy. They made many more problems for us than Saffron and Akira. I'm glad I got hired here. Akira is something. Everyone seems to adore him, but to me, he comes off as a jerk. He pays well, so I'll keep my mouth shut. The boys do good work, and the city has a lot of respect for them. But if there's one thing to complain about, is that they don't go to sleep until 3 a.m. because they're up playing some dumb MMORPG or whatchamacallit. I can't get a wink of sleep around here. We only make high-quality food here. Saffron and Akira are growing boys, and need to eat good to succeed. Oh hey, we got some leftovers. To be honest, I'm not sure why Saffron hired us. The both of them are already decent cooks, and they don't even spend enough time at home to eat. We'll cook up a whole meal, and neither of them will be home at all, or be home all day. Magnolia City Hall. Toss a coin to your witcher. A bottle cap? Not quite a coin, but you get the drift. I'm waiting for Saffron to get back so that he can help me with my issue. I hope he comes back soon. Where is Misha? She's supposed to help me pick out a dress for this party I'm going to. Came and took on 2 tasks, thinking that maybe Saffron will get a break, but there's just so many. He came back just to start asking for more to do. That guy's worth ethic is just insane. Akira changed me, mate. used to thug it up down near the power plant. Me and my boys used to meet up and just loiter around. We used to get yelled at by the workers there, but Akira came round and offered to give me and my guys a tour of the warehouse. Akira showed me his drive. He told me his goals, told me his views. The man dreams big. He taught me how to dream big. Now, I want to turn my life around. You feel me? Well, that's good. Welcome to the Magnolia City Hall. Currently, the request box is full, and we're not accepting any new requests. However, if you want, you can take a request to do yourself and help out around town. Would you like me to give you a request? Yeah, sure. Great. Let me find something for you here. Here we are. Your task is to help students at the university with their battle training. The request says to bring strong Pokemon. You'll be able to find them on the second floor. Thanks again for contributing your time to helping the Magnolia City Town Hall. Okay. Having to sort through all of this junk mail is so draining. I wish we can throw away all the useless stuff, like grooming someone's Pokemon, but Saffron wants us to keep all of them. He really wants to do every single task that people hand out. That man needs a break. Saffron and Anson are gonna come with me to catch bugs later. I can't wait. Man, this place is so luxurious. It reminds me of home so much. Saffron and Akira do a lot for this city, but I don't see the city giving back at all. Step outside. Everything down to the way the city is designed was all thanks to Akira and Saffron. The city was on the brink of destruction, with only the power plant keeping it afloat. Once they arrived, the city began to flourish. It's incredible what they've done for the city. They shouldn't have to basically beg people to help out. To Magnolia Town Square. We're forming a study group here. We have a big test coming up, and we're gonna help each other pass. Our battle calculations class is so hard. There's just so much to remember. You have to put this here and carry this here. I'm taking a study break outside. I'm trying to become a huge fashion icon like Lena from Marigold City is. It's gonna take a lot of work. Magnolia University. Lots of magnificent minds come together in this building here. This building has a variety of classes to choose from, though you'll have to register for them. It's extremely expensive though, more expensive than any other university I've seen. You want to battle me real quick? I'm trying to become a gym leader one day, and I want to see where I stand right now compared to trainers who don't go to this school. You down to battle? Alright, let's do this. Let's see how good I stand. Alright, thanks for helping me out. I now know that I suck. Anyway, you can have this. 3 bottle caps. Heard some scientists were going crazy over bottle caps in the desert. They were making some type of machine to boost IVs or something. Interesting. I wanted to drop off some lunch for my boyfriend, but his class got extended another hour due to them using the labs. I guess you can have it, since he said he wasn't really that hungry. Enjoy the food. I spent good money on that. You're never too old to go to school. Can you believe there are some 12-year-olds who got accepted into this school? That's actually crazy to me. I have a super strong urge to skip my next class. But if I skip it, this will be my 4th time, and I might get dropped. What do I do? You're only allowed on the 2nd floor if you have a university ID. If you want to get a university ID, you can go get one on the east side of the building. The line is long, so you're probably going to have to wait for a while. Man, the line is so long. Why? Lately, I've been having doubts about my future. Do you think I'll be standing behind this desk forever? I shudder at the thought. Can you not disturb me right now? I'm trying to fill out my paperwork. If you want a spot in line, you have to go and wait in the back. Guess I'll get in line now. You know, I always think about how good the food is in the cafe. Do you think that when I sign up for class, I'll get free lunches? I don't want to go to class though. I like lunch. Lunch makes me happy. Just like my favorite Pokemon Clefairy. I have a really buff Clefairy. It has legs too. It's so nice. I bred it carefully, and it came out perfect. I hope no one from Team Rocket tries to take my Clefairy. Are you a trainer? My Clefairy will never lose to you. But you have a lot of gym badges, so maybe I will lose. These crackers are so good. Do you want some? Your loss. This mobile game is so fun. Have you heard of Gensh? Is that supposed to be Genshin Impact? No, actually, you didn't want my crackers. Wow. Okay. Welcome to Magnolia University. Would you like to register an ID? Can I get your name, please? Alrighty then. So I'll just take your picture very quickly. And there you go. A university ID. Nice. Enjoy your time here. Oh, you're done? Guess I'll just leave then. No point for me being in line now. Okay, well. You flash your ID on the panel. I have class in 2 hours, so I'm finishing up homework from my last class. Got a lot to finish. Hopefully I get it all done. This person is really into their conversation. This library has a decent variety of books. If I'm ever looking for a book, I know I'll find it here. Where are all the comic books at? I'm having problems finding the book I'm looking for. Why aren't there many books on the art of battle? Even though I don't go to the school, I still come to read some books here in the library. You ever read the Pokemon Adventures manga? It's a great read. You should check it out. The engineering side of Magnolia University doesn't have a library. Instead, it has a laboratory where people do complex equations and test chemicals and stuff. I sometimes go there just to watch the scientists do their work. Akira kept beating me, so I took a step back to study up on type matchups and battle strategies. I'm gonna need to find some ground-type Pokemon. Please make sure after reading all books that you return them to their original spots on the shelf. Can you not right now? I'm trying to study. Akira and Saffron tend to hang out here a lot. They both compete to see who can read the most books. Since books have become so scarce, we can't rent them for too long. It sucks, but what can we do? Should I just wing my test? I don't think it'll be that hard if I go in with no studying, right? I need 4 different textbooks for my classes this semester. My life sucks. Make sure you keep your voice down. People are in classes right now. A strong mind is just as important as a strong body. Alright, so now that introductions are done, let's get started. So we've all created certain teams that specialize in certain parts of battle. We want you, a trainer who can hold their own, to battle us, and show us our weaknesses in battle. Our battle class professor said we're supposed to create a team, and describe the strengths and weaknesses of said team. Tony will be using a team centered around using the rain. I'll be using a team centered around the sun. And Quiet Matthew will be using a sand team. Tony kinda sucks, so go easy on him. What? No, I don't. You guys struggle against me all the time. Matthew surely doesn't. Even with the rain team, You barely manage to beat him sometimes, and even just straight up lose. And my team is very well equipped when it comes to handling water-type Pokemon in the rain. See, even Matthew agrees. All that is because I'm still trying to figure out how to work this team. Once I nail it down, I'm gonna take you guys down easily. I'm not a pushover, Mark. Go all out against me, as if you would against a gym leader. I want to gain as much information as I can from battling you. Bring your A game. Okay. And I got burned turn 1. That is unlucky. I did not expect Outrage. Well, it's locked into Outrage, so... That's a really cool shiny. Mega Brong? Oh my god. That is a really cool shiny. That's a really cool Mega too, dude. Wow. What was that ability? It said Bell of Rains? So it just summons the rain like drizzle? Or it said Bell of Storms? Very cool. Pretty impressive, guys. Yeah, it was kind of hard to keep up with market times, but I learned a lot from that battle. I have some adjustments I need to make, but I feel like I'm on the right track. Next up is Lisa. I'll give you time to get your team sorted out. Whenever you're ready, come talk to me. Okay. Just need to heal up real quick. So she's going to have a sun team, and then the last one's going to be a sand team. Are you ready to battle me? Then let's get started. Torkoal. Oh, this is not Mega Venusaur. Mega Typhlosion. That's cool. Oh, wait. Is that fire fighting? That was really good. You really know what you're doing when it comes to battling. I figured that I'd be able to handle anything that might be able to counter my team by having Venusaur. But you really managed to get by that really easily. Next up is Matthew. Be careful though, because he's really strong. Mega Tyranitar. Okay. I like that shiny. Alright, looks like that's everyone. We got a good feeling of how battles are supposed to go with our respective theme. Passing this assignment will be a piece of cake. Thanks so much, Mark. Here's an item from all of us. The Mega Stones. Wow. Don't worry about the specifics, but we felt like you'd be able to make great use of that Megastone. Thanks for helping us. Usually Saffron would come and help people with their battle training. Yeah, to be honest, we were kind of skeptical when we heard a random trainer came and accepted our request, but you're really good. Yeah, just as good as Saffron. If you were ever worried about being able to take down Saffron in a battle, don't worry. You got it down pat. Again, thanks for helping us. Good luck in your future battles, Mark. Oh wow, okay. So it's Rain Dance, Sandstorm, and Sunny Day? Yep. Cool.